My name is Josette Ciceron. You can call me Jo. I am a member of the Alexandria community, and I've been here for about 5 years. The Inclusion Network essentially became my home. It gave me a safe space to be myself, to be amplified, and to be able to share my story and say the things that I like to say.
So the major ways Inclusion Network has been able to shift the conversations around inclusion and equity are through one of the biggest projects that we have done, Voices talk show.
We didn't come here on our own accord. We were literally ripped away from our lands, stripped of our identities. And once we went through all these things, you went from slavery to the black codes and all those other laws that just kept the system going, the system that we still today.
I said, I feel like as a Native American person, I'm kind of in the background. People Native Americans aren't in the media. It's really just blacks and whites. So I kind of feel like I'm just like back here in the shadows, like no one really thinks about me.
So I know, and I see the pain. I see that look in our eyes when I see them across from the Walmart or in line somewhere. I know what that feels like, to feel so lonely. And I can tell you, while it might not look like that in a 97, 98% white community, but there are doers here, and we're that. The Inclusion Network has the ability to give you a voice, has the ability to give you community that is welcoming and inclusive.
Adding to that, we have diversity training resources. We've got a lot of like-minded leaders that are going to challenge the status quo and also bring conversation forefront. So if you want to have that tough conversation, work with your white fragility, you're welcome to Inclusion Network to grow with us. The other way Inclusion Network has been able to expand our work is through the Speakers Bureau, our educational piece within Inclusion Network, where we actually focus on training businesses, organizations in Alexandria community.
So we kind of see it that way. We've got this is somebody else's perspective. We could go on and on, right? But the visual, of course, is that there are some things that are more obvious. Here we say behaviors, race, language, actions, gender, and style. There are some that are underneath that we may not, first of all, see. Physical abilities, life experiences, religion, culture, sexual orientation, thoughts, perspectives, values, age.
Hi, my name's Scott Kent. I'm a member of the Alexandria Police Department here in Alexandria, Minnesota. And why did I become a member? Out of compassion for our community and that empathy that I maybe not always exhibiting, I needed to listen to what our community is saying. And the Inclusion Network is a place where I'm hearing voices that I may not be exposed to in different parts of the community or in my realm of work.
Hi, I'm Debra LeDoux, currently chair of the Inclusion Network. I've been with the group for about 14 years now. One of the reasons I got involved is I have a lot of diversity in my family, both racial, religious. And when you're younger and hear negative comments, you don't really think a lot about it. But as you get older, it's like, hey, you're talking about my family now.
I remember coming to Alexandria 14 years ago and made to feel very welcome here. But I also observed over the years that not everybody was made to feel so welcome. If you came from a different race, religion, orientation, or had a different skin color, you were not always welcomed with open arms. That's where the Inclusion Network came in. It became an opportunity for me to learn about my own biases, assumptions, prejudices, to get in touch with my own white privilege.
So one of our goals for Inclusion Network is to create critical thinking mass. And for that, we need volunteers, we need board members to hop in on our board and bring your ideas and bring your expertise so that we can develop a safe place for BIPOCs and for our white allies to build a
better community.
The tagline for the Inclusion Network is creating change through understanding. So that's what I would like to see going on in our community and with each other. We need everybody at the table. We need to meet people where they're at, respect their opinion, learn from each other.
COVID, in a way, has been a blessing. So post-COVID, our Speakers Bureau training has shifted via Zoom. So it's not just available to Alexandria community, that it's open to the whole wide world to come and learn from us, our team.
So Deb, you know, as a part of Inclusion Network team and a chair, what is your goal moving forward?
If we want to be a vibrant, welcoming community, we have to include everybody. Everybody needs a voice at the table. Everybody has a unique perspective, and that's what it takes to make a community grow and be healthy.